Welcome to Houston, Texas, and the house Bill Yeoman and Andre Ware built, home to the Houston Cougars, where the fans are ready for liftoff. Today, a couple of squads here to square off in a Big 12 showdown. As we'll see, the West Virginia Mountaineers taking on the Houston Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. About to kick off to get things underway. From inside the 10, here he comes. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. So the West Virginia Mountaineers offense will get the first crack at it here. And they're led out there by a man who will carry the ball plenty in this one, guys.
Well, it's real simple. He's the best player on their team. They have got to force-feed this guy the football, David.
No doubt about it. The offense goes through him. Excited to see how they've built this offense and how many different ways they can get him touches.
He's going to pass on second down. Got the quick pass. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Leaves it with the running back. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Give to the running back. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. 3rd and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. The Mountaineers look to keep this drive humming. On the run, it's Pena. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. Going up top on first down. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8. 3rd and goal from way back there. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Snags it. And he will score. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
What a nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, they matriculate it down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on 3rd down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup, accurate throw, and they get paid.
Lining up for the PAT. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. A 70-yard touchdown drive, and they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Houston's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And this one ought to be a ton of fun. A couple of guys who operate at an ultra-elite level.
Man, and you just know you're going to get points today. Both offenses have great signal callers, great quarterbacks, so you know every possession, Jesse, really matters.
Yeah, this is a quarterback duel. Make no mistake about it. And honestly, this game could come down to which guy has the ball last.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's moving out of the pocket. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And how about this defense? Your offense goes right down the field, scores on the first drive, and now you come out, get a big sack on third down, and force a punt. You talk about creating momentum early and shutting the home crowd up. Mission accomplished.
Houston sends the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll return it from the 50. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. The lone back's got it. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, the inside give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Mountaineers line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Offense getting set for first down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The #1 job is to protect their quarterback, and they did not.
They did not. But my #1 job as a defensive lineman is to attack your quarterback and get him on the ground just like this, get in the sack, rattle this guy as much as you can, as many hits as possible on these quarterbacks.
A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Almost had the completion, just missed it. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. He'll get it out to the 25. Not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down.
First down for the offense.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Now rolling to the left. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. To the ground with the back. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. At the 45, on its way. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
First down for the offense.
Running back searching for a hole. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Looking to scramble. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack.
But for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. They were trying to work the outside there. He played it perfectly, almost got the pick. Instead, it'll be 4th down. Houston will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They'll give it to the back. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. They went right back to him, and he went right back down. It's going to be 3rd and 10. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
And the Mountaineers will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Slips through the line. Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. Here comes the Houston offense once again. Man, David, that last drive, an exercise in frustration, just couldn't pay it off with a score.
Yeah, and I think this defense is riding the bend but don't break philosophy. Don't give up explosive plays. This offense, Jesse, has to find a way to manufacture some big plays and some scoring opportunities.
Man, I don't know if they're going to win, David, if they have to keep...
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs.
Good enough for first down.
Gonna run it. It's locked. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. They'll leave it with him. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. They'll need to get this one to the 31 here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Gonna take a shot. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. The give to the tailback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The give to the back. Gets that thing away from the goal line. He's all the way out to the 7 with a pickup of 6. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Feeling some heat. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Mountaineers will punt it away on 4th down. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
And that's a 1st down.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Turns it loose deep. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. The give from the gun. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, going up top. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Houston will be forced to punt. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. Here's the handoff. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The back goes in motion. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Amatova. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick completion on the out. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. They go to the draw. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the right. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. And the Mountaineers will punt this one away. Wants to bring it back. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. To the air on 1st down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Steps away to find some room. Oh, what a move! He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the 1st down, keep this drive rolling.
The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. They'll run play action. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. It's caught downfield. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. Looking to throw it again. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Offense gets set for 2nd down. From the gun, the running back has it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line in this defense, hoping to knock them out of field goal range. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. And it's right down the boulevard. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. The give to the back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. That ball was nearly intercepted. They'll live to tell about it. 3rd down coming up. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Works the middle of the field.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Throws to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a fifth. And this is going to be incomplete on third. Houston sends the punt team onto the field.
Number 15, on to punt it away.
Catches it cleanly at the 20. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Now on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Snags it over the middle.
Yeah, and that was tough on the DB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, running back over the middle of the field. You're trying to avoid all the linebackers, all of the congestion. He just couldn't stay with them long enough, and as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. The Houston offense comes onto the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. Finds a man in the middle. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. He's going to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Bounced off his feet. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Houston will be forced to punt. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? They'll try the run. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, we wondered all week how this one was going to play out, and through 2 quarters of ball, the answer is like a good old-fashioned barn burner. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in the cage in Southeast Texas.
The Mountaineers will kick it off to start the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Going to the run to start this second half. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. He's right on target. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. This Houston offense about to snap it on first down again. Looking for space. It's locked. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Right back to him on the ground. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. 3rd and short coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Off play action. Flushed out of the pocket. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down.
Good enough for a first down.
When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Scrambling away. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect plan just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space. See if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. And early in the 3rd quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
And the Mountaineers will line up to punt it away. Take the return out of the equation in this rainy weather. Fair catch is signaled for and made. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. From the gun. Give on the inside. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
False start, offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on third down? From the gun, wants to pass. He uncorks a bullet to the right. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be fourth down. A low-line drive and not his best work. Special teams coming through as they pin him back. They'll mark it dead at the 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. He's got it. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Give to the running back. Gets a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Now sliding to his left. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
This game really has turned into a defensive struggle, and both defenses right now are just absolutely dominating. That time, nice job using his pass rush moves, getting to the quarterback, and they just look like they cannot be blocked right now up front.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Slips a tackle. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
That's an interesting call, going play action on 3rd and long, because the defense is not worried about you handing the football off. That's not freezing anybody, especially these defensive ends. They're going right up the field. You saw that time the pocket collapse as they were able to get to the quarterback.
The Mountaineers will bring the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Fair catch is called for. In the midst of all this rain, just concentrate on one thing, making the catch. They'll throw it on first down. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Now 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He's got an open man. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. Houston wants to play fast.
And you see tight end matchups all over the field all the time now. It used to just be in the red zone. Now you just find the big fella, you put him in the slot, try to give him the ball as much as possible because you know he can make big plays.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. From the red zone, looking for a man. Got it. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the fourth quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Houston has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Off the play fake on first down. A strike downfield. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive, and now in business near midfield at the 49. They're going back to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Finds a spot in the middle. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. And the Mountaineers are moving quickly down the field. They go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Leaves it with the back. Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. On the ground, it's locked. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and throws off the RPO. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And that is another first down.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Second down coming up. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. We'll see if they go back to the run here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Dances away. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. Touch pass on the jet sweep. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. This drive has already drained more than 3 minutes off the clock, and now they've got it on second down. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Getting some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
Houston sends the punt team onto the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. They've had to punt the last couple of times they've had it, David, now trying to put something together.
Maurice, you know how much I love punters and kickers. Like, you don't want to see them very often. Those are not guys that we want to see on the field. We want to do something else and be a little bit more productive offensively here.
I think, David, on this drive, the quarterback's just got to settle down a little bit. These last few drives, looks like he's seeing ghosts. We've seen him force the football. He's missed a couple of throws. He needs to just take a deep breath and play within himself.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Caught in the backfield, it's Amatova. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
That was right on the borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the official thought it was a little too much. The roughing the passer penalty. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple.
This has been a rough night for this offensive line. Man, they have not protected their quarterback. Everything starts with the big guys up front. That's their 5th sack given up of the game.
They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. It's a draw. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. Touchdown, West Virginia. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Man, how about this quarterback right away saying, I got to get rid of the football. There's a lot of guys near the line of scrimmage. He spits it out, and I let my receiver do the rest. Let my playmaker make me look really good. Really nice pitch and catch. And guess what? You got the lead now in the 4th quarter.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 5 here in the 4th. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. FIU is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by a field goal over Liberty. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. That completion delivers a first down. He's looking to throw it. Got it in the middle, it's locked. They get him down after he makes the catch. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th.
I just love the effort by the defense on this play. We're late in the game. It's in the 4th quarter. Guys are tired, and they're not able to get to the QB right away, but they continue pursuing him, and they're able to get to him outside of the pocket. Nice job.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Got his man downfield. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. Dumps it to the back. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he dropped it. Incomplete pass in what would have been a huge gain. No defender anywhere around, and he just flat dropped it. Throwing right. Another incompletion on 3rd down. They are running out of time and very little choice. Down 5 late, they'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds his man, and they convert. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's got it. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Got it! Touchdown, Cougar! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
And it just what the doctor ordered. You needed a big play to go out there and try to take the lead, and you find your receiver out wide. He runs by the DB. Nice throw, nice catch. You got the lead.
Leading by 1, they'll go ahead and go for 2 and try to make it a field goal game. From the gun. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is good, and now they're up by a field goal. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll throw it on first down. Using his feet to buy time. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Timeout call by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game. On second down, looking again to throw. He looks that one in nicely. Timeout call by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Quarterback on the keeper. The Mountaineers get enough for the first down. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. Wants to throw on first down. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.